Hello Starlets, welcome to Moonchildtarot, and as the thumbnail, we're going to be diving into your future spouse and seeing who they are in general as a person, in their workplace, etc., and their first impression, how you're going to meet, and vice versa, what could be your first impression of them, and possible time frames. So we have three different piles, three different crystals that you guys can pick. It's okay to be drawn to more than one over here. There could be some messages in other pile. So the description has the timestamp, so you can directly jump into your reading, and I'll see you guys over there. Hello my dear group number one. If you picked the tiger eye, then this is your reading on your future spouse. So this is a general reading, so take what resonates, and if you feel like this is not what I am manifesting, then definitely pick another pile, because we all have our free will to pick a partner that we need in our life. And of course this is energy, and this is according to your current conscious timing, and that's how your intuition have picked up on this reading. So take it how it is. So we're going to be seeing your person's personality. How are they going to be with you and with their family, in their work, how are they? And then we're going to jump into the first impression of you, and also of them, of yours. And then we're going to be also seeing at what possible places can you bump. Also a bit of timing, if I can get and pick up. Now, for pile 1, when I was channeling, when I was setting the intentions for this reading, I was already picking up some of the physical traits that they might have. Okay, so I am getting that, and it's just like for both genders. You take the gender that you're most attracted to, right? So I was getting that they could have light eyes. I was getting a hazel eye color, and if they have brown eyes, they have beautiful, like you can see how the tiger eye is, like the tiger eye color is kind of reminding me how their eye color is going to be. They're going to have very expressive eyes for sure, because eyes were a really significant part. Also, I was getting chiseled jawline, and when I was seeing in a girl's, in a feminine silhouette, I was seeing a ponytail, so they could have, like, they are giving me a bit of boss vibes, to be honest, as well. And they have well proportioned body. They could be into gym and into all those type of stuff. So that's all I was able to pick up. So let's just see who is your future spouse. Who is your future spouse? Okay. 6 of Wands. This is someone that is very well known in the community wherever they go. I think like this person, like I was getting, they are attractive buddies. They could be they're like a siren. They could alarm people. So I don't know, this is kind of giving me a vibe that you guys could be a bit insecure, because 6 of Wands is kind of like a celebrity. I don't want to say like they are celebrity, but it is like they turn heads and they attract people. They could be also surrounded by many people who want them. So you could be in a situation, if you meet them, you could be seeing that, oh, this person, they might seem that they might have the opposite gender friends, but that's not the case. I hope you get it. And I don't know why, but you would be feeling like this person is attractive, of course. You guys could be feeling like they could have a lot of options, and maybe you would never get in the picture. But no, girl, this is your future spouse. He's going to be hooked up on you anyways. That's how the reading is going to go. And yeah, so they're very well recognized in their community, in your space. They could be a boss as well. Again, I was getting, I was also getting red in my headspace when I was visioning. So red is an attractive, hot color. They are a bit attractive, and you might feel a bit insecure. But I think like once you and your person tap into that energy, you guys are gonna, the insecurity is gonna go away. That's how I'm able to get in my channeling. Let's see how are they now. Let's just get into specifics. Let's see how are they with, let's just do family first. How are they? How is their bond with their family? We're getting Six of Cups. So, and I was, okay. Six of Cups is again, okay, we also have number 6. And 6 is kind of reminding me, this person could be either born on the date of 6, but I was getting immediately Venus. I don't know why. I was getting Venus, and Venus could be exalted in your chart. So you definitely go and check that out. But in terms of their family, they are emotionally very connected. I feel like this person had a really good childhood. I don't think like you guys would be dealing with somebody that has mommy issues, that has daddy issues. No, they had a very good childhood. That's all I would say. They are emotionally healthy. They are emotionally intelligent. That's all I'll say. And with the Six of Wands, I think like this person is really good at reading the room, like I just feel like this person, if you will be with them, I think like they would understand before you speak what you need. That's how it is. And I feel like definitely they're very emotionally connected with their family. They had a really good childhood. So let's see how are they with their friends. Oop, I don't think that this person has a lot of friends, but if they did, I feel like they have been betrayed by their friends, and I don't think like they trust a lot of people. I think like I think like this person is competitive, or they had very competitive friends, and the reason why I'm saying is because we got the 5 of Swords for you guys, in terms of their friendship. So, and you guys could already see it through the screen because I'm doing a voiceover, and yeah, so this person they had very competitive type of friends. You also see, and you might also sense that some of their friends, maybe initially when you meet, they could have some bad friends or some sort of bad influence on them. And you might pick that out and you might explain it to them. I do feel like this person is somebody that has got betrayed in terms of friendship. Like people have used them, especially when you're looking at the Six of Cups. It's kind of giving me a vibe, especially Six of Wands and Six of Cups is over here. So this is kind of giving me a vibe that this person is standing out, right? They're standing out in the crowd. I do feel they could have a type of face that is very soft. They could have soft facial features in them, and that could draw people that want benefits, that want attractions. So over here, definitely in this particular area, I think like they could only have 1 or 2 close friends. They are really close with their family and with 1 or 2 people as their friends, but they have been betrayed. And I definitely, with the Six of Wands, they are going to be very, very competitive people. I think that this person could snap somebody else's boyfriend or somebody else's girlfriend. So I'm telling you, the amount of magnetism I am getting from this group is insane. Okay, let's just see. How do they do when they are alone in their own time? What do they do when they're in their own time, in their own space? How do they utilize that time? We got the Sun, and the Sun is a really beautiful card. It signifies healing. It signifies healing, and definitely this person is very healthy. I would say like when you meet them, this is like one of the most healthiest person ever. Like I would say emotionally they're very healthy. They are very healthy with their habits and everything. I don't think like this person is toxic at all. This is like the ideal type. Like someone that has a beautiful face and as well as a beautiful heart and a beautiful personality. I do feel like you guys are going to be protective over this person because this person is precious, and I can feel that vibe off of them. So we have the Sun. In their alone time, I think like this person could be into spiritual stuff and into healing. And if not, this person has a healthy perception of them. Like in their alone time, they're improving. They're seeing, maybe they like look at their day and they're like, okay, here's where I made a mistake, here's where I need to improve. This person, that's how, law of attraction and the people we describe are very magnetic. This is how it is. I feel like this person is somebody that naturally masters these type of qualities. I would say like this person is somebody that is going to look their day and they're going to think, okay, today is the effort I put in. I have to put the double the next day. That's how it is. And this person is very motivating. I don't think like this person, I don't want to say like they don't get down, they don't feel sad. It's not like that. Even if they do, they have a very positive outlook at their life. They are going to be somebody that is not gonna get stagnant easily. This person is always looking forward in life. They are seeing opportunities and they're healing themselves. So I do feel like this is a very good thing about them. So I don't think like this person, you guys, even if you guys will have an argument, let's just say, I feel like this person is very healthy. This person will just get over it. I'm giving you the tea already about how this future spouse is going to be. Let's just see how are they going to be with you, and why not? They see you as their queen. If you're a female watching this, your future spouse is going to see you as a queen. They are going to nurture. And if you're the guy, they're going to see you as the king. They are going to nurture you. They're going to emotionally fulfill you. They're going to be a cheerleader for sure. Like, look at my queen. They are going to invest in you for sure. This person is going to invest in you. So this is how, let's just say a scenario that I'm getting in my head, the spiritual downloads. I'm saying like you guys are working and you're building a craft, let's just say that, and let's just say you don't have enough papers. This person is going to recognize it and they're going to bring the best quality. They're not just going to bring you the papers, they're going to bring you all the tools that you need to build something that you want. So this is how this connection is going to go. I think like this person is going to see your needs, they're going to provide it. And I also feel like this person is going to understand you in a very deep emotional level. Like, we have the Queen of Cups. I think like this person is spiritual as well. I'm getting that side. Like, they could also be into tarot and stuff and seeing or maybe into astrology. This person is curious. I think like if you guys ever have a spiritual talk, it's gonna go really, really well. And I think like if you guys are, let's just say like you guys want a Reiki session, they're gonna see which master is the best at doing this, and they're gonna do everything. They're gonna make sure like they're gonna keep you on a pedestal. They're gonna make sure that you are the queen. You're not wanting, it's not like you, oh my god, I'm just fumbling with my words. What I was gonna say, yeah, they're not gonna let you just be there and not care, and they're gonna also text you. Like, if you're in long distance, this person is gonna make sure that emotionally you're okay. I don't think like you are ever gonna doubt this person, especially if this person is like really attractive, and you might doubt that, oh, there might be girls or, but I feel like this person is gonna make you know that you are their queen and you're never gonna doubt them cheating on you. Nothing at all. They're gonna put in all the efforts that you need. That's what I wanted to say. I don't know why I paused. I think like if you have like problems expressing your emotions and feelings, this person is going to create that comfortable, cozy room, or maybe a bathtub, but like where you guys can easily talk. Or maybe this person would be reading your expression and they might do their best to provide you where you need. So that's all for who is this person in general. Now we're going to be looking at their first impression of you and where could be the possible place, and also your first impression of them. So let's just get in. But I'm also interested, like this is an additional part that I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a spread where I'm going to be seeing your energy, the time when you meet them, and also your future spouse's energy when the time they meet you. So, I'm just doing this so that you can understand why their first impression could be this way. This is for me, to not let you guys get confused. Again, I don't know if you guys have throat chakra issues. I never fumble with my words like this. I don't know why this is happening. I do feel like you guys definitely you cannot keep your needs away from your future spouse. You will have to speak or they're gonna go all their way in to provide for you. So you're really lucky, guys. Let's just look now at your energy and theirs. What would be pile one's energy while meeting their future spouse? And we got the Queen of Pentacles. You guys would be healthy, wealthy. You guys are not going to be in a situation where you're mourning a loss. You guys are going to be stable. You guys are going to be self-focused. You guys are going to be independent. You guys would be spending money on yourself and on your friends, and you guys are going to be stable. And you guys would be in a position where you are not looking for love. You guys are focused on money, on creating that luxury that you guys have been dreaming, have been keeping it as a goal. That's your energy. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we got the World, which is a major arcana. You guys are not going to be looking for love. You're not. You guys are going to be in a place at life where you guys feel complete. You guys are not looking for love. You guys are comfortable wherever you're going to be. So, and especially financially secure, because we have the Queen of Pentacles over here. You guys would be in a grounded energy for sure, and I think like at that point of time you guys would be attracting wealth. I feel like through this maybe you're gonna be meeting the one. Let's see their energy. What is pile number one's future spouse energy when they're about to meet pile number one? Two of Wands. Okay, clarify me the Two of Wands. This is amazing. This does not. We got Two of Wands and we got the King of Pentacles. What are the odds? Guys, I shuffle, like, you cannot see me shuffling, but I am shuffling while I'm doing voiceover. You guys can already see through the screen. But, okay, you guys, definitely, you're gonna meet your future spouse, when I think, like, for your future spouse, I feel like they would be at a place where they're stable, they have done all the work that they need, and they would be searching for you. They would be, I think, like, for some of you, they can be like dating and just getting to know people. And I think like that's the reason why you might get off that vibe where you're like, oh, they have a lot of female friends, or there are many female that they want. Many female want them. The that's the vision I'm getting. Or it could be like this person is talking to a lot of boys. They are friends with a lot of boys. But I do feel like your person is not chasing. They are in a very stable position as well, as same with you. But the thing is, like, you're not looking for it. You're not looking for it, but this person at a certain level, they are manifesting it for sure. They're like, I'm stable. And now, like, they would be in that mode where they would want to spend that money, they would want to go on dates, and it's not like casual. It's not casual. They want to spend with their queen. Remember that. They want to spend it on their queen. And King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles are, the perfect suit, the perfect match over here. So that's how it's gonna go. That's all I'm picking up on the energies. So let's just look at their first impression of you. Now let's just do first the place. So what is the possible place that pile 1 can meet their future spouse? What possible place? You guys are gonna meet through work. We got 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. So 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this person could be as same field as you, or whoever. I think that this person could also be, again, financially stable already, and they could be working either as a boss in any corporate jobs, and I do feel like they could do charity as well. They could be either running a charity, or they do really have a good heart and they do really help people. This could also give me like this is someone, a boss, someone who is responsible for many things. So I feel like it's kind of giving me a vibe, like if you're a student in a university, you can meet through like any field trip, or you can either this person could be the boss or you could be the colleague. That's how it's going. I do feel like this person is somebody that has built wealth. Either they come from a wealthy family or they have built this legacy on their own. So I do feel like there could be slight age gaps between you two, but definitely a place where there's money involved for sure. Money, either you guys could meet on a bank or this person runs a bank. Any sort of those places where you're spending your money at, you're gonna bump into each other. Now, does not have to be a bank. It could be like you guys are meeting at the mall, and this person could also be buying something, and you guys could be in the same field, or you guys. I'm getting like housing as well. I'm getting like, I don't know if this person is gonna buy a house, or you guys could be looking for some household items, because a house is also coming up for sure. Okay, that's what I'm able to pick up for the place. Since we have Pentacles, this could happen like in winter. It like I'm filming this on 2026, so it could happen at the end of this year or at the early 2027, or any Earth seasons as well. So let's see their first impression of you. What is pile number 1's future spouse first impression of them? We got 8 of Cups. Wow. I don't think you guys are gonna see this one coming. You are not gonna expect your future spouse coming up. This is a sign. This is a sign, guys. This person is gonna come up when you're not expecting love at all. You're just like money, you know. You guys are gonna be self-focused. They're gonna see you emotionally detached. They're not gonna see you as somebody that's gonna give attention, or this person is somebody that gets attention naturally. So I do feel like you just minding your own business, you being in your own energy, in your own company, it's going to intrigue them. You're emotionally not going to connect and instantly gonna click. This person sees you as somebody that's emotionally distant. Okay, let's see more. The first impression. Okay, I was getting like this person can be psychic, like you, if you are as well. We got the 5 of Cups. So I don't know if this is a boss and you're a colleague. I do feel like this person is gonna see your hard work. There's Cups over here, and this person is not gonna instantly fall for you. This person is going to analyze you. They're gonna analyze you, and they're gonna see whether you're interested in love. And I definitely feel like they're gonna see you as being emotionally distant from them. So that's what I'm able to pick up from these 2 cards. Let's see more. What are they gonna feel? How are they gonna feel about this? Guys, we got the 4 of Cups. What the hell? You guys would be ignoring them? What? You guys are not gonna see this opportunity. I think like you guys are not gonna pay attention to them. I feel like they're the one that they're gonna pay attention on you, but you are not even looking at them. Girl, this is what they're feeling. They feel neglected. They feel neglected. Okay. What would be their thinking? What would be their first thought when they see you? Okay, I feel like you guys would be minding your damn own business. You guys are gonna be in pressure. I think like you guys would be multitasking. You guys would be focused on yourself. You guys would be mentally calculating something. So you are busy. You're minding your own business. And you're not paying attention to this guy. That's how they're seeing it. Since this is the card I'm getting, I'm gonna pull another card. Whether this person is this person gonna make a move? Yep. They're gonna be acting anything to get your attention first. They're gonna be acting that way. So we got cups and we got wands mainly. So this is again, they're gonna see you. They are gonna see you like somebody that is minding their business, someone that is completely focused on what's going on with them, and you guys won't be paying attention, or you guys are not gonna be considering them even as an option. So this could also be like you guys would be in a situation where you guys could have dated and you don't want to date anymore. So your heart chakra could be blocked and you guys would be dealing with your own burden of life. But this person is going to do something. This person is going to act up. Wands is energy of action. This person could be Aries as well. This person is going to come off bold to communicate with you. I think like they are going to make that initiation. I think like even after that, you guys would be still a bit distant. So what is your first impression gonna be of them? Ooh, we are getting the Lovers. You are going to. What is this dynamic? It is just so weird. There's one person that is a bit negative, and there's you that is feeling a connection over here. I feel like this person could be, again, I get those vibes like in the earlier energies that this person is keeping on a pedestal. I feel like they might feel like you guys are out of their league. And you might not consider them, like you have your own things going on into your life. But they are going to, I think like they're going to actively come around. They're going to stick around you. That's how I'm feeling. And I feel like your first impression of them is the Lovers. I do feel like you guys would get the spark. You guys are gonna get the feeling. You guys would recognize this person. You're gonna feel that spark. Okay. Let's see more. What would be your first impression? Two of Cups. What the hell? Why is your person feeling rejected? I don't know. This person could be somebody that you could have rejected in the past, but if you're like, no, I don't need any past person, I feel like this person is gonna feel emotionally rejected or get a bit slapped on the face. I don't know what is going on, but I do feel like this person is gonna keep you on a pedestal. But you guys see them as true. I think like you guys would see through it. How are you gonna feel about this? How are you gonna feel about this? Five of Swords. Yep, this person could be a red flag. Like the energy that I was getting in the beginning. You guys could see them. Okay, that's where you guys are gonna knock them off, and this is the reason why this person might feel like you don't want to connect with them, but you guys internally, you guys are combusted. Let's see what you would be thinking. Nine of Cups. I'm good. I'm good. That's the first impression. I do feel like this person now, I think like I'm getting a bit of like how I can put this up. Okay, so I'm feeling like, let's just say you guys are in a mall and this person is in the mall as well. And let's just say that they are playing the piano and you see them as this romantic lover, but they could be very attractive and there are many female or many boys that are cheering them up. And you're like, oh, this person has a lot of options. This person is going to betray you. Or maybe they could be very friendly around them, and that's why you feel that's the energy. Like I'm good, and I feel like that's the emotional disconnect that I'm seeing. And your person could be seeing you as somebody that is like emotionally closed. Five of Cups, it could be like you don't want to connect with them because they might assume that maybe you don't see them, you're not considering them, and you are just going to carry out the work. But this person is going to be bold. They're going to reach out because we got the Seven of Wands for you guys. So they are going to do even like the craziest shit to get your attention. So that's all I got for your reading. I hope this reading was exciting. I hope this reading made your day. And if you like this reading and my style of reading, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next pick a card reading. Hello, my dear pal number 2. If you guys pick the rose quartz, then this is going to be your reading on your future spouse. And I was getting some channeled messages before we start, and since you have picked the rose quartz, it could be that you guys, I'm just getting an energy like you guys could have dated a lot of people. Some of you could be in some sort of serious relationship, and that ended up like in a horrible note. And for some of you, you guys could have been single for a long time. That's what I'm also able to pick up. And it's like, where the hell is my man, or where the hell is my girl that I'm supposed to be with? That's somewhat kind of the energy. And I was also channeling the energy of your spouse. I don't know, hunter eye is a thing because I heard it when I was channeling it. Hunter, I mean, whoever this person is will give you intense eye contact for sure. I was getting curly hair, and I was getting like a male that had like a sort of soft feminine type of look on their face. Like they could have feminine structure, very soft facial structures or soft features. But I'm definitely getting like the eyes are the most intense part of it. They could have really sharp eye or really big eyes that could look very intense. So let's just get into the first part, that who is this person. So we're going to be seeing first who are they as in general as a person, what like how they show themselves outside, and vice versa in their works. So let's get some card shuffling, and you guys might already see the cards, but I'm doing a voiceover, so I'm just gonna take my time and just shuffle them out a bit. Okay, we got the Chariot upright. So your person is a go-getter. Your person is a go-getter. This person is action-oriented, and they really have a good balance in their life. Whatever they do, they bring good balance in their life. This is somebody that whatever work that they do, they really have good skills. I'm also getting about hands, like they could do something work related with their hands, that is art, that could be making something with their hands, innovating something new. That's the energy. This person is very intellectual as well. That's what I'm able to pick up. They're intellectual, and they are chaser, and they're very quick, they're very fast. I think like this person is somebody that whenever they get an idea, they make sure to make a note of it because they don't want someone else to know their idea or get before the or anybody to get first in the competition. This person could be very competitive in their work area, and in general, this person's a go-getter. So if you guys are like, oh, I need this person is just gonna be like, yeah, just tell me and I'll get it for you. This is a very action oriented person, and I think like with this card, you guys really don't have to struggle with your words of expression. This guy is going to not take anything seriously. You can be very open with this person as well. That's what I'm able to pick up with the Chariot being upright. So good balance. That's really nice to see. Now, let's see what is their personality or how they bond with their family. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. I think like with the Chariot and with the Wheel of Fortune, I think like this person works away from their homeland. like they work internationally in some company, like away from their parents. So I do feel like any moment they get with their family, they really cherish it. And I do feel like with the Wheel of Fortune over here, this person can have some people pleasing tendencies that could have been developed since their childhood. I don't know, but this is what I'm able to pick up from the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is something like you get if you have good luck, right? So I do feel like with their family, if they get any chance to show their creative side or to provide them something that they needed, they're gonna do it for sure. I do feel like this is a person that definitely is somebody that could be studying in a university outside, so they could be living away from their family. And Chariot is also like a traveling card, so they could be really away because maybe in their country they couldn't have the scope in the field that they're working in, or it could be that they were being offered something else, so they could be pretty much part. And I'm also seeing like in childhood, like either their parents are both working, so I don't think like they give them a lot of time, and for them finding the moments with their family, staying with them is really precious. That's really sweet. So let's just see now, how are they with their friends? How, what type of friends do they have as well? So we got the Ace of Swords for this question. Okay, interestingly, what I'm able to pick up is that this person is really honest. Someone that gives advice and does not sugarcoat things. And this person is a good communicator. That is seen in the cards over here. This person is action oriented and a truth teller. So whoever their friends are, they would definitely go up to your future spouse to get advice, or maybe just to give them another side of perspective. I do feel like with the Ace of Swords, this person is somebody that could also help their friends to get something what they want, or maybe provide any sort of information that they want. Sword is about communication anyways, and Ace of Sword is like someone that is providing something fresh perspective, fresh, maybe fun. And again, they're very entertaining. The word I'm getting there, they could be very humorous, and that's how they are with their friends. Definitely this is a person that people would approach to get advice, because they're good with their words. Okay, they would make anybody understood, or make them feel like they're heard, you know and give them advice. That's what I'm going. This person could also be into like psychology or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing from the spirit guide. So how are they in terms of like when they're alone or when they're doing things by themselves? So we have the magician. This is like three major arcanas for you guys. Is insane. We didn't get that for part one, but this person is really a go-getter, and this person gets it all. I think like this person so far is very good, and this person is very good at manifesting, and the magician is upright, so you don't need to worry about whether this person is toxic or not. But this person, I would just say like they're charming in a very natural way. This person knows what they're doing and how they can manifest a reality in their life. Like they can make the dream come true. And that's what I was able to get. Like even with their friends, they could have helped other people to get what they want, or maybe have consulted them. This person could be a consultant in their workspace as well. If we're talking about friends, of course, it also involves colleagues, someone close to them as well. So the magician over here, this person is really helpful, and this person has, again, I was seeing that this person has really good skill sets. So this person in a long time is thinking about something new and upgrading their skills, and maybe bringing new innovation and ideas, kind of giving me like an engineer or someone who is into architecture. So let's just go forward with how are they gonna be with you. So we have got the page of wands. Okay, this is spicy. This is spicy, and a really really passionate card when it comes to you. So you guys are gonna have really good romantic dates for sure. And this person is going to give you the pleasure that you might have never experienced. Girl or boy, you're gonna have a good time with them, trust me. And also, like, combining all the cards over here, this person is definitely going to like sweep you off your feet. That's what I'm able to pick up. This person is somebody, like, let's just say in general, we have the chariot as the energy. So this person is already action oriented, and I think like you guys can expect what they're gonna bring into the table. So I don't think like you guys, there's no confusion in this connection, and that's how you'll know maybe like this is your future spouse. Let's see more. I want to clarify more about the Emperor. Fantastic. And the Empress, didn't I just say they're gonna sweep you off your feet? Yep, they are. They are going to treat you as a queen, as the Empress. Why not? Or as your king. You know, this is a, when the Emperor and the Empress, they are, counterparts of each other. They are the companion over here. So yeah, emotionally, physically, you guys are going to be fulfilled in every area. I think like you guys are definitely going to do taboo topics. And I think you got what I mean. You're gonna do that, and you guys are gonna have fun. This person is, with a chariot again. I'm just kind of feeling like this person could be taking you traveling a lot, or you guys could meet and travel. But anyways, this person is the Emperor, and you are their Empress. This is a very healthy and a good, powerful dynamic. And again, it's crazy that you guys have got major arcanas a lot, and this is like huge. This is like the major part of the reading, and it covers it up. So that's what I'm able to get for your reading, and definitely this is a good part. This is who they are. And I was trying to think about more questions, but that's what I was able to pick up for this video. And this is my first video. So if you guys are enjoying it so far, make sure you comment down below. Or if you're somebody that is already married, just, give the other people that haven't found out about their future spouse, give them some hope. Maybe because, I am getting like some few or majority of people are struggling with love, and they feel like there's no love for them. But this is so beautiful. Your connection is beautiful, and trust me, the dynamic between you two is mind-blowing. This is how you'll know that this person is the one. They're not going to be wishy-washy, or they're not going to make you feel confused, girl. This is how it is. They're going to lay it down flat. And definitely, I'm getting drawn to the Page of Wands again. Like, this is, again, good intimacy. Really good. And definitely, you guys would be exploring the world together and traveling. And I definitely feel like it... Okay, this is kind of cheesy, but, Spirit was just kind of telling me that you guys would be so alarmed with this person that you guys could get pregnant. If you're a female watching this, then yeah, you guys could get pregnant for sure. So definitely this is a very passionate connection, and it's so blissful. Like, I want to say, like, it is like, I hope you can feel the energy. It is really beautiful. So now we're gonna be looking at, I was thinking like I'm gonna do the energy of you guys before you guys meet, so you guys can understand maybe the first impression that you guys are giving off. Sometimes we energetically give off some vibe, and that's why some people might feel a certain way. So that's the reason why I'm doing this type of energy check, so you guys could have better understanding about the first impression and where you're meeting. And this can also help you if you have met the future spouse or not. So let's just get into the cards. Let's shuffle. So, what would be, let's just start with you. What would be pile two's energy post before meeting their future spouse? What would be their post energy? Did post? Wait, what did I say? Did I say pre or did I say post? Anyways, what would be their energy before meeting their spouse? That's better. Okay. We are getting Where did that card go? No. Okay, we got, okay, here it is. It fell down, it just came out flying. So, oh my lord. You have the tower. We need clarification. So tower is something that, I just feel like you guys definitely either could have dated a loser and you're healing from that, or either you are thinking that you're dating this person and he is your future spouse, but he's a loser. And maybe you're gonna come into your life where your heart chakra is completely blocked. Or for some of you guys could be like, do I even gonna find love in my life? And you could have been through a really like stressful, this is kind of giving me relationship vibe. And tower in general is something that you guys are building and building, but the foundation is weak. So of course, whatever you did, whatever efforts you put in, it's gonna fall down, and you guys are gonna pay the debt. And the tower and with the nine of swords, this both are they both are very painful combination together. So, and both are really dark. So you guys would be in really dark situation in your life. So it could be like you broke up with somebody that was a long-term relationship with you and you thought you're going to marry them. That's what one of the things I'm able to pick up. And this relationship, you guys could have given a lot to that person. Even if this person was giving you anxiety, making you feel less, you were still giving to them and you were hoping that it could bring something in the future. But nah, the foundation is weak, that's gonna fall. And that's how, and if you are in this phase, I'm sorry, but this is a good news that you're gonna meet someone that is completely opposite of a jerk that you have dated in the past. So this is what I'm able to pick up for you. The tower and the nine of swords. If this was a relationship, and even if it was a work, this was never meant for you. And I'm also getting like you needed this. You could have gone to a very karmic situation, or you're gonna go to a karmic situation before you meet your future spouse. Because I think like there are lessons like boundaries. You're gonna be tested, and you need to learn that before you meet your spouse. Because I feel like the dynamic right now in the energy with your spouse is wonderful, but I think like you need, when you go through a dark time, that's when you understand how light is, right? How fruitful a light energy can be. So let's look at your future spouse. Or in general, like you guys could be battling mentally, and I'm kind of getting like you guys going to seek therapy, and whatever, you guys could be seeking therapy. Like you would come to that breaking point, or you're gonna emotionally lash out for sure. So we got the judgment. This person is also going to be releasing, or they're gonna have an epiphany about something that made them feel less as well. The nine of cups is in reverse, and this is the six of cups also coming up as clarification. So who and why they feel this way is the six of cups. Six of cups is somebody from their past, somebody they also had a long-term future, maybe a long-term relationship. I'm not saying something's really that's real, but emotionally there was a lot investment made by your own person. So with the judgment over here, they could be coming into a realization about, or maybe someone did something unfair behind their back. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it could also be a friendship, but someone did something behind their back. Someone that they thought was their friend, or someone that they thought that they could trust, completely broke off their trust. And this could give them a shock, or maybe an epiphany that they already knew that this could happen. That's what I'm able to pick up. And with the six of cups, again, this is somebody that they know for a long time. So this could be an ex, this could be a longtime friend that made them feel very unhappy. So this is their energy before, both of yours energy before you meet your future spouse. Okay, both of you guys would be healing. You guys would be entering into a healing journey. And I think like when you guys are gonna do that for yourself, you're gonna raise your vibration. You're gonna cut off those people. Both of you are gonna cut off those people that do not serve you anymore in life, or they're just using you in general, or making you even feel stressed out, or made you feel like really bad about yourself. You're gonna remove these people out of your life. So that's what I'm able to pick up. Now we're gonna be seeing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be seeing their first impression. Let's just see where you guys could be meeting. And I was getting yoga. Before even I like jumped into yoga, I was getting yoga. I don't know if you guys practice yoga or you guys go to gym, or maybe I just feel like the vision that I'm able to get, the images, the downloads what I'm getting is like a really peaceful, colorful nature landscape. There's a lot of sunlight for sure. There's a lot of sunlight. I think like you guys could be meeting in daytime and there could be like a lot of sunlight and people are working out. I'm seeing gym suits. And I'm seeing a lot of flowers. I'm seeing a lot of nature, a lot of green. I'm seeing pets like dogs and cats. You could have a dog or you could have a cat. You could be strolling them out in the park. So this is what I'm channeling. Definitely a very peaceful place. You guys could be meeting your future spouse. So let's see what we have. So where is my dear pile number 2 going to meet their future spouse? You got the temperance upright. Let's clarify the temperance, please. Because temperance, again, the temperance card also has a lot of greenery. And this card is also about resetting your life. So I do feel like for some of you guys could be shifting into a new country or where this person works. You could be shifting into an apartment where they live. So this could also be like you guys being introduced as neighbors. Let's see more. Can you clarify the temperance? But there is nature for sure. I was imagining nature and what's getting. Okay. We got the moon. Okay, moon is a mysterious card. It talks about mysteries. It deals with mysteries. Okay, this is a place where you haven't visited for sure. This is a place you have not visited, and it's a great healing place. Like you guys could get an opportunity to visit this place, and you guys would be just wandering around, or maybe with your pet. I am seeing a pet, and I'm seeing dog as well. And dogs are like, either you could have a pet dog or you could have a friend that is really close to you and they might know this person, or you could be visiting that old friend maybe. But whatever this place is, you have not been there before. And the temperance is about reset. So this could be like you guys I'm like seeing like you guys are in a dark room. And we already saw the darkness in the tower and with the Nine of Swords. It was like you guys are depressed in your room and you finally decide to get out. And for some of you, if you're watching it in the bed and not going out, it's a sign to get out of your house and start doing. Don't go on dating apps. I don't think that you guys are going to find out this on dating. This is like a physical meeting. You're going to, I won't say bump, but I just feel like there's going to be casual conversation. Like I think like for most of you guys would be just minding, and this is a place where you have not went through, and this is so clear with the moon and with the temperance. Okay, so this is again a major arcanas are killing me. Okay, let's see your future spouse first impression of you. What are they doing? Your future spouse first impression of you. Okay. We got the Knight of Wands. This is exciting. They're gonna be drawn to you immediately, and they're the one that's gonna pull off the mood and come and talk to you. So they could be like, "Oh, are you new here? Are you new to this place?" And they could be guiding you for sure. The Knight of Wands again, this is Wands energy. This is fire. This person again, this is like a go-getter person in general, right? So they're definitely gonna come up first to communicate. They're gonna be asking really casual questions, and they could be helping you out. That's what I'm saying. So they are the one that's going to initiate. They are straight away drawn. They are straight away attracted to you. They are straight away like really drawn to you. That's the energy. They're enchanted by you is the word I'm getting. How to clarify me the we got the world and it came off immediately. Girl, you are, this is like a love at first sight, I would say for sure with the combination of cards. The world is a card. Again, traveling again is for sure. So this is somebody, either you guys could be from different cultures, okay? You guys could be from different cultures and interacting with each other. So this person, maybe they're gonna see like, oh, this is a foreign person, they have come to my country, let me introduce my culture. And with another thing with the world card over here is that they are right away going to feel that longingness and that yearning, like they have yearned for years for a partner. They're gonna feel it and they are immediately gonna take action on you. So they're gonna see you and they're gonna grab you and they're gonna take you home. That's the energy. It's like I'm getting cute memes. You know, you see those cute animation where I'm just seeing like if this person ever could, they'll just pick you up and they'll just run away. They'll pick you up and run away before anybody takes you. So I do feel like that's the energy. It's cute. It's kind of cute. And with the Knight of Wands, this person is very passionate, and the world is again kind of showing me that the differences, like either it could be like you guys are new from different cultures and you guys are interacting. So this is what I'm getting. Let's see how are they going to how are they gonna think about you when they see you for the first time, or what are they gonna think about you? Okay. Let's see. I'm laughing because we got the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, girl. You guys are somebody that they're gonna look you this way, okay? And they're gonna think, you are cutty, you guys are edgy to them. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands, even though they're gonna make that an impulsive decision, okay, but they're still gonna think 10 times before talking to you. So maybe they're gonna be making those conversation, especially this is somebody that you don't know and you guys would be meeting them in a different place, or maybe you guys could be different in culture and you guys are being represented by the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody that you cannot mess with. If you say something even unintentionally bad, she's gonna cut you off. She's never gonna talk to you again. This is the energy. So this is how they're gonna think about you. It's like you gotta be careful because you know you're their future spouse. And they're so magnetized and drawn towards you, especially they don't want to mess up with this such a hot beautiful man or a hot beautiful girl, you know what I mean? Let's just see how are they gonna feel about you then. How are they gonna feel about you? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, we got Knights, and Knights are romantic in tarot. They're romanticized a lot. So this person is going to be that Prince Charming, and he's going to come towards you. We have the Knight of Wands, which is very impulsive. They are going to come and straight away talk to you, but I do feel like they are somebody that's not going to rush in with you. They value you, and since you're also coming out the Queen of Swords, they would have massive damn respect for you, and they are going to take things slow. They would feel like you deserve to be treated as a queen, of course. So they are going to take their time. I heard the word calculating. So this could be like calculating and maybe trying to understand the Queen of Swords and trying to build that foundation. So I do feel like in your previous relationship, you could have rushed in with somebody, or you could have thought that this is going to last forever and things were going really quickly and you weren't making those basic fundamental bond with each other. Now that could be, you could have not bonded emotionally before, or you could have bonded but not in a good way. Like you guys could have a lot of miscommunication. Okay, and the Queen of Swords she demands good communication, and she demands clarity. And this person is going to study you. He's going to study you, and he's going to make sure that you don't cut them out of their, you don't cut them out. This is what I'm able to pick up. That's what I'm able to get. So they are going to, it's like they're gonna be, you guys are gonna be friends, so they're gonna be feeling like I should be friends with them. They're gonna get to know you, especially if you guys are from different cultures. They're gonna know you before they initiate. They're gonna see if the Queen of Swords is even interested in them. And that's how that's how this love story starts. That's what I'm able to feel. Let's see your first impression of them. And I feel like right off the bat, your person is the one who's going to initiate they could be very charming with their words again. They are going to be charming with their words. You're not going to feel awkward at all. Let's see yours. Your first impression. The devil. Oh my god. You both are going to be obsessed, I guess, with each other a lot. The devil. Oh my god. This is interesting. I feel like you're going to find this person really hot and attractive. And since I'm not going to take the devil like in terms of in an unhealthy way, in a dangerous, this is like, what is your first impression? So I do feel like for some of you guys could feel like this person could be a red flag, or maybe you guys could feel like, oh, they just want short term, or they just maybe want to have S in the bed. That's what I'm able to feel. They are charming and they are really good with their words. So I do feel like for some of you guys could be a bit careful. Like they could be coming off a bit devilish. They could be coming off a bit naughty, or maybe they could be starting. I think like this person's gonna flirt with you maybe, and maybe you're gonna feel it. Like you're gonna be drawn to them as well. You're gonna be obsessed with them as well. But you're gonna be very careful because you don't want to be chained. You don't want to get hurt, especially this person is somebody that really is a charming man. And you guys can see them as red flag. Maybe you might assume like they are with every girl that they meet, or maybe they're just trying to be nice, and maybe you're just seeing them as somebody that is hooked onto you. So this is a misunderstanding that I'm able to pick up. So let's see what's next. Let's clarify the devil, and we got the star. Okay, this is okay, I don't want to say like, it could be that your person is an influencer. Okay, because the star over here is like somebody, it could be like you, I'm getting like, it's like if you have a celebrity crush that you have been like obsessed with, and you could have been wishing like, oh, I want to marry that actor or actress or singer or whatever. They are gonna look alike. I'm getting for some of you, they are a look-alike of it. But for some of you, this person could be working, like I said, in communication, media, whatsoever. So this person is a star. And with the devil energy over here, like you guys could see them, again, I was getting like you could see them as a red flag. And there could be a lot of girls, and maybe they are just, playing around, messing around with you. So you're gonna feel that devilish energy, and you're gonna pursue them as a star. This is like, it's kind of giving me a vibe that this person is just interested. Either you're gonna feel that this person could never be like seriously interested in you, even in like billion years, or this is like this person is just for attention, nothing else. Like they're an attention grabber. Okay, that's how you're gonna feel about them. Or maybe you're like, oh, they're just here for short terms. They're never gonna be serious. That's what I'm able to pick up. Let's see. Your feeling. No, what are you thinking about? How would you think about this first impression of them? Will you be thinking about it later, or maybe at the moment? Before the Four of Pentacles, oh, you guys would be holding back. You guys would be in a protective mode. You guys are going to be protecting your heart. Okay, so I do feel like you guys would be a bit guarded, but I do feel like this person again is they know you're the Queen of Swords, so I do feel like they're not gonna mess around with you. They're gonna, like I said, they're gonna make sure their intentions are clear, even though they might look a certain way, or maybe they could be in a certain way. But this person still would be scared. You guys could cut them off. So I do feel like you guys would be a bit guarded. You guys would be in your own shell, and you wouldn't be open. You would be guarding because I feel like with the devilish energy, you guys are seeing them as a devil. Okay, so and as the star, so you guys would be immediately your first instincts could be like to protect, or this could be like your natural mechanism. Let's just see what you're feeling. You got the Five of Wands, so you guys are gonna feel a bit conflicted with your feelings. You guys are gonna feel conflicted with your feelings. Let's just see where is this going, or how is this conversation gonna lead. And we got a Hierophant. Of course, you guys are gonna get married. And good news is that this person is going to take things traditionally. This is not a casual person, of course, this is your spouse. This is someone that you're meant to live till your eternity. Or at least till where you guys feel you want to go with this person. They are going to be, I feel like this person is going to bring stability. I do feel like this person is really hot and attractive, and that's what I'm getting for the first impression. You guys are going to be guarded, and you're going to be inflicted. You guys would be a bit frustrated, like you guys could be enchanted by them, but at the same time you're looking at them as the devil, and that's why it's kind of creating a bit blockage. So I definitely feel like you guys would still, I think like this person could like naturally open your heart chakra. I feel like that feeling could be a bit uneasy for you. Maybe you guys have again been heartbroken and you guys are guarding yourself, or maybe you see again with the star, I'm getting like you guys could be a bit familiar with somebody that you know, and they're kind of like a lookalike of it. So that's what I'm able to get. And this person is definitely the one that's also gonna confess their feelings and say I love you, and they're gonna lay their intentions. And I don't think like you in the future are going to be even worried. I think like this person is going to take things slow, even though they are coming off as this impulsive knight. So that's all I had for you, pile number two. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this reading got you some clarity. And if you like this style of reading, then make sure you subscribe and comment down how it resonated, or if you have went through this already. And I'll see you guys in the next pick a card reading. So till then, take care of yourself and stay healthy. Welcome, my dear pile number three, in your future spouse reading. So you guys picked up the amethyst crystal, and before we get into the cards, I was channeling about your future spouse and who could they be, possibly in their physical looks or their energy, but there was something coming about you guys, and also with the crystal that you picked. And the immediate thing that I got, that you either have dreamt about it already while you were sleeping. So that scenario, like you know it, and I think like you are going to realize it energetically that you're gonna meet this person. Okay, so that's what I was able to pick up about you. And about your person, I was picking up like curly hair, and I was also picking up upon really plumpy lips, dark skin tone, or it could be like they have black or dark eyes. And I was seeing that they are wearing like Hawaii clothes. They were wearing beach outfits. So they could be living in a tropical region, or they could be like they could have spent their lives over there. This is definitely somebody that is kind of giving me an African, or like African mixed American vibe. That's what I'm able to pick up. But or I'm also able to pick up that beautiful skin tone. Like the Indians also have it. They have a beautiful cat eye and brown skin, or somebody that has golden golden or like a unique tan to their body. That's what I'm seeing. So either also coming from Australia, maybe, you know. Again, this is just what I was able to channel from your person. I didn't get much for you guys, but that's what I was able to pick up. So let's just get into the cards and see who's this person in general. And we got the Strength card. Okay. With the Strength over, I think like you guys could be drawn to pile 2 because I was getting similar messages for pile 2. This person also is somebody that knows. First of all, the Strength card is a woman nurturing the lion. She is balanced and she knows how to take care. So this person could be involved in some sort of healing, or they could be a psychiatrist, or they could be someone that knows how to deal with situations in life in general. Let's say that they know how to deal with it. They know what's the word? I think like they know when is the time to do something, and they gracefully are able to face any situation in their life. That's how the Strength card is. And I'm definitely feeling like with the people that they are around, the people that I think like this person is picky. So if this person is picky, the people that they pick, they are very nurturing towards them. I think like the minute you guys are meeting or you guys will be with this person, I think like this person would make that immediate gesture. So you guys would be like, okay, maybe this person is into something, but you know, they are not usually like that. I do feel like they could be a bit introverted personality. So let's see how are they with their family. How do they bond? We got the Justice. Interesting that we got the Justice for you guys. This talks about that there is a fair bond. I think like they are somebody that will fight for their family. Like if somebody speaks either against their family, they are not gonna leave that person. They are going to like whoop it in their ass. You know, they are not going to tolerate any shit. That's what the Justice is. So again, this is like they have a very fair balance bonding with their parents, and they also had grew up in a beautiful childhood. That's what I'm picking up. But I do feel like this person could have personally gone through a lot of karmic lessons in their life, and this has made them kind of hyper vigilant is the word I'm getting. So they could be very hyper vigilant, that they could predict what can happen, and they are really good at taking care of the situation. So that's what I'm able to pick up. Let's see how are they around their friends. We got the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. That's interesting. And because Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is stable, that is also a nurturing figure. Queens in tarot are nurturing. They are very, I think like this person, if you're like a female watching this video and you're drawn to males, okay? So it is like your person has a good balance of their feminine and their masculine. They're very healthy in those ways. This person is not overly masculine. This person is not old. They have the balance of it, and that's really good in resonating with the Strength card. I like how interconnected it is. And to their friends, I do feel like your partner could have helped them financially a lot. The friends that they have, they could have helped them financially, or they could have helped them to get. I'm also getting like, you know, therapy and all that. So this person could have helped their friends with therapy, or they could have provided a therapist for them. That's what I'm able to pick up from your person. So I do feel like, and if not, this person is really healing and nurturing to be around. So they are somebody that is very helping, that's very generous with their friends. And again, even with their friends, they do value them a lot. So I don't think like they would like if somebody talks bad about them, unless their own friends are breaking boundaries. That's when they will cut them off. That's how they are. So this person is very healthy, and that's what we all need, right? We need a bit healthy man that knows how to operate in this world. So let's see, how do they manage doing work alone, or how are they when they're alone? How do they handle? Okay, we got a lot of cards, so we just need one. How do they handle alone? We got a 10 of Cups. Interesting. I do feel like, okay, this is like, this person is somebody that, is emotionally intelligent. They have a good balance in their life. So if there's any problem that is going on with them, I was specifically getting about a problem. That's why I think it got out of my mouth. And they would definitely, their family knows what they're doing. So, and this is like healthy, and it's not the toxic mother-in-law or father-in-law dynamic. No, this is healthy. So you don't have to worry about that, because I know like you guys could get those thoughts in their mind. But this person is connected to their family, and again, this person's not gonna take any BS if somebody told them about their family. I do feel like this person is really good, nicely bonded, because 10 number is about family and completion over here. So this person is somebody that coordinates with the family. Maybe they have family businesses as well. So they are someone that's coordinating with their family really good. And at the same time, they are keeping harmony. I do feel like this person in work as well, they really keep a lot of harmony space, or they could create harmony wherever they go. Let's see, how are they going to be with you? How are they going to be with pile 3, their future spouse? And I'm getting a lot of cards again. So this is again, they're, and also for how they're alone. So they have multiple ways, something like they could have multiple ways to express themselves, and multiple ways to deal. So if it's like a problem, they're gonna contact their family, let them know that they're safe or something like that. This is not like the mama or daddy's ball. No, this is not like that. It's healthy again, because I have seen some people, they do not like it. And they could also have a lot of ways in their work as well, because we're getting a lot of cards. They have a lot of work. We got the 8 of Pentacles in terms of how they are going to treat you and how they're going to be. This person is going to be very consistent with their efforts, for sure. This person is going to work hard. They're going to keep that consistency with you, and they do expect a bit of coordination from you, which of course you would be happily doing that with them. So this is again coordinating well. They are going to provide and work hard to meet your needs. Okay, let's start with your energy first. So what would pile number 3 be going through before they meet their future spouse? You guys could be traveling, because we've got the World card over here, or you guys would be, again, this is, you guys would be in a position where you guys are complete. You guys feel complete. You guys are minding your business. For some of you, I'm getting like you would have completed an accomplishment that you guys have been aiming for, manifesting for. That's what's coming up. Clarify me the World card so you can be more sure of the energy. We got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is, like I said, aiming something that you have wished for, hoped for, and I'm seeing this in your career. So this is going to be a massive boost. Maybe you guys could get a promotion, or maybe you guys could be shifting into a new place for work. That's what I'm able to pick up, and that's where you can meet this potential partner of yours. Or this is going to be energy. So you guys would be freshly moving to another state or maybe another country to get your job done, or you're just going to get an offer from that job. Let's see your future spouse's energy before they meet you. What would be your future spouse is heartbroken. We got the 3 of Swords. Damn goodness. You know how 3 screwed them up. The person that hurted them. This person is hurt. I don't know. Maybe the 3 of Swords is a card that you screwed up somewhere and you got hurt. Maybe you took the wrong decision. Maybe you choose the wrong decision and you thought that could be the best for you. So this is what this person went through. And it could be in love. It could be in career. You know, it does not really have to be like a romantic love partner. It could also be a friend. Coffee break. Three of Swords. We got the Magician upright. Okay, we got the Magician before, and this is like how they are working. So yeah, this is kind of giving me more of a vibe that they screwed up either in friendships and mainly in career. I'm seeing it less as in like a romantic relationship. I'm seeing it more as a career. Maybe they were hoping for something, maybe they had an aim, but they didn't get it and they got screwed up for it. But your energy is more like stable. This person is a bit heartbroken, but not in a bad way. It kind of gives me a vibe that they screwed over somewhere, that they, you know, thought that they're gonna get something. So you're getting something and they're not. And it's gonna be very interesting to see how you're gonna meet, because these energies are very interesting. Kind of like it's kind of similar, but a bit of like one person does not have it and one person has it like all together. So now we're gonna be seeing the potential places. I am kind of getting like sports, like a sports club. Maybe you guys could meet in a sports event or like an exhibition, sort of. You know, that's what I'm able to pick up in my mind's eye. This is what Spirit is showing me. So let's just get straight to the place. Let me shuffle. So where can pile 3 meet your future spouse? We got Ace of Pentacles. So this kind of is giving me a vibe that you guys would be accomplishing something and this person is going to be there. That's what the vibe I'm getting. Okay, there has to be some sort of travel involved because we got the Ace of Pentacles and we got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is again looking for something, so I don't know how this scenario is going to play out, but I am seeing professional settings over here, some sort like an art exhibition as well. I'm seeing like there is work. There's exploration related to where you guys could be meeting, and it is like research based rather than, you know, you're just having a good time. You are going to bump when you guys are finally moving to a new place or maybe a new job, and this person is actively pursuing what they are pursuing. It's just that they haven't screwed over somewhere. So that's where you guys can potentially meet. I was also getting an image of, it's not like a club, it is more so like a social event where people meet up in groups and they talk. I don't know what the place is called, but there was in olden days it was called a thing, but I don't remember that thing. Maybe I'll put the image of what I'm seeing. Maybe I'll hopefully find it on Pinterest so you guys can see it. So let's just go with their first impression of you. Let's go. What is pile 3's future spouse first impression of pile 3? Guys, this is crazy. And of course, it's your future spouse, duh, but 2 of Cups. Boom, this is gonna click. Like, it's gonna just take microseconds for this person to fall in love with you. They're breaking the law of the science that they say it requires 3 seconds. So, bruh, this is just taking microseconds, micro of the microseconds to fall. This person is instantly gonna recognize that you are the one for them. Instantly. Their first impression is like, where have you been? Girl, you were the one I was looking for. I'm also getting the song, Hello, is it me you're looking for? It's coming in my mind. It's playing in my mind. Let's see. Clarify me the 2 of Cups a bit more details. Wheel of Fortune. Guys, this is like an immediate connection and an immediate click, and the Wheel of Fortune is like they hit the jackpot. They hit the jackpot and they see you as the one right off the back. They see you as the one. Bro, this is so far the best. Like in the other 2 piles, it was a bit conflicted either from one end or from the pile, but this is kind of clear. This is very clear message that they're gonna see you and they're gonna instantly recognize you and they know that you're the one. That's crazy. That's a crazy realization. Okay, so what are they gonna think about you when they see you for the first time? What would be they thinking? Nine of Swords. You guys are gonna give them anxiety as well. Guys, you're gonna make them feel all the emotions which they have not even felt it, maybe. And this guy is gonna be scared. I think, like, of course, looking at, like, especially when you see a strong connection, and it just kind of gives me a vibe like your person was not expecting it. It is like a surprise to them. So it kind of makes them a bit scared, and especially with the Wheel of Fortune, it's kind of giving me a vibe that they are already putting you on a pedestal. So I don't know. This is again giving me a vibe that they're scared. They're scared of whatever you made them feel. This is crazy. What are they feeling? This is what they're thinking. They're gonna be chronically thinking a lot. They're gonna be overthinking and they're gonna be having anxiety. Let's see. What are they? What would they feel about it? How would they feel? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles are also giving me, oh, I don't know where you guys are meeting, but it's kind of giving me a vibe that this is the only shot. This is the only shot where they can have your number or where they can make an interaction. This is their only shot. And this is, I think that's the reason why we're getting the Nine Swords. Of course, they don't know you and they already have such intense feelings. This is a scary experience, like when you feel it in real life. So, Pile 3, you have done the magic on them. And it could be also library. I'm sorry if you can hear my gulping. It's been a long day and I'm sipping my coffee. And that also at nighttime, during twilight. Can you imagine? How the hell I'm supposed to sleep? Okay, so let's see your first. Let's just see first. Are they good? How are they gonna make the move towards you? And we got the Two of Cups. So again, this is like a very good. I think like this person is gonna make a move through a friend. I'm not seeing them as directly approaching towards you. I think they're gonna bring a group of friends and they're gonna make that setup, and that's when they're gonna approach you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you guys are meeting in a professional setup for sure. So maybe, I think like for a few of you guys would be, so there could be some rules, there could be some code and you need to follow those. So I think like for this person, maybe the thoughts might be like, oh, wrong person at the right person at the wrong time. That's also kind of given up. But again, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is their only shot. So they are going to indirectly gonna make moves and get your contact to get your info out of maybe their friend. I think like their friend or someone that is close to them is gonna act as a major role for them getting to know you. That's what I'm able to pick up. What is your first impression of your future spouse? What is your first impression of your future spouse? You got the Two of Swords. The Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, kind of like that, how it's overlapping with the cards, but you're not gonna be interested in them. So this is kind of like this person would be building the basics, and they could. I think like you're gonna feel confused. You're gonna put it. Okay, it could be that you guys could be feeling a certain way about this person, but you are deciding to not accept it. Maybe at that point. So yeah, this person could have got you starstruck, but you're acting like you don't want to show it. And maybe refusing. This person has the card has a closed gesture, so you guys wouldn't be the one interacting. You guys would be very close after this person. That's your first. I think like you are gonna choose not to. Can you clarify me the Two of Swords? Can you clarify me the Two of Swords? Alright, we got the Page of Cups. Okay, this is, again, I was getting the vibe already that the Two of Swords is kind of like you being closed off. You're not showing any emotions, but there is an inner child of you that has already fallen in love. We got the Page of Cups, so this is like admiring, having that crush. I'm seeing like you're not developing like a burst of feelings like how this person had. You're going to be still a bit closed off. Okay, that's what I'm able to pick up. You're going to be closed off and you're not going to be expressing it. So even if you have feelings for this person in the initial, or maybe you also feel the way your person is seeing you, either you could be feeling that vibe, like in spiritual level, of course, we do feel a vibe in a certain way with certain people. But I don't know, I'm also getting like the environment is kind of playing a huge role with how you're keeping the interactions and how you are keeping your first impressions as well. So it is like you are putting the blindfold, you're not allowing it to consume you. It is like you guys are focused on work and focused on where you want to go. I don't know. I'm also getting a funny story. Like you guys are, let's just say there's a competition and the opponent is your future spouse. And you're like, oh damn it. You don't want them to lose. But at the same time, you have to win. That's what I'm able to pick up. So how are you going to think about this? Okay. So we got the Empress. Okay, this is like, if you're like a girl watching this, you are gonna feel that, yep, this is somebody that can give you that princess or queen treatment that you're looking for. It kind of gives a vibe. Um, the Empress over here is like somebody that is, nurturing, a caretaker, someone who is balanced as well in her own energy. So I do feel like you could be feeling that this man is compatible with you, um, and you can give them a sort of a chance. And that's what I'm able to figure out. That's very weird. I want to clarify more. And I do feel pile 3. There's a lot going on in your environment. And I think like this is going to be a reading where I would have to clarify a bit more. Can you clarify me the Empress, please? The Empress is very confusing. Okay. We got the Empress and it's clarified by the Ten of Wands. Okay. You're gonna be feeling a bit pressure. I don't know if it's like the work environment, guys. If it's like a work environment, you are trying to keep yourself cool. You are in your own little bubble, you're in your own world and dealing with yourself. I feel like this person is going to make some sort of offer towards you to get you somewhere. Okay, let's see how you're gonna be feeling about this. You guys are conflicted a bit. You guys are pressured. You guys feel a lot pressured. We got the King of Cups. How you're feeling about this? And if you're like a male watching for female, I forgot to say, like, you are going to think that this person is the queen, is the person that you have been looking for. Okay, and of course in spirituality and in tarot, if the Empress is supposed to be a feminine, but we embody both feminine and masculine energy, so that is completely irrelevant to the genders in the 3D world that we are assuming. Energies can be anything, and it is gender neutral. That's what I keep on saying, even in my first channel as well. So, we got the King of Cups. So um, you guys are feeling like this is a potential partner, someone that is you are looking for, and there is potential for here for growth, like to develop in a good emotional way. Let's clarify King of Cups a bit more. We got the Sun, and we also got the Lovers. Okay, I am getting, and for you, we got a lot of cards. And for future spouse, it was straight. It was very straight. Okay, so this is kind of giving me of a vibe that this person is kind of like an opportunity for you to align in a life that you have been manifesting, and this is like a decision for you as well, that you can heal from something. I do feel for some of you, you guys could have a bit of like scarcity type of mindset, and that's the reason why you could be feeling this way. You guys could be feeling a bit small in front of this person, but I'm not seeing the case at all. Like with your person, when they see you, they're instantly recognizing that this is the one that I have been looking for. But your is not like a straight line, it's kind of like a zigzag. It is like, oh my god, I'm feeling these emotions, what should I do with it? Oh, but at the same time, you have your work, so you are in the pressure of your work, and at the same time you're thinking about this person, so this can get a bit annoying for you, I think, in the beginning. But I do feel like you are, like, you're feeling that this person is the King of Cups, the person that you want emotionally to bond with in a connection, and this is the only chance for you to heal. So I think, like, gradually, this Three of Cups, when you interact with them, it's kind of, I think, like the Ten of Wands energy that you guys have, it's gonna lift off immediately. And I feel like I'm not able to get the full picture of, but I am seeing like the work, the area where this meeting is happening. It's kind of strict. It has some rules. So I do feel like that's where there's this unexplainable pressure that is coming in this connection. So, you know, if you guys have, if you feel like you have already met that person, then comment down below how and where did that thing happen. Feel free to if you want. And what did you experience? Because there is definitely a force that is kind of creating a pressure and a bit of anxiety over here. And there's your person that comes and make a commitment to be friends, or their friends are gonna notice that your person is, kind of having that, the face where you can tell that the person is in love. So their friends are gonna make the move, and they're gonna make something sort of like, the environment is pressuring, but is also kind of making its way for you to reunite. So if resonated with you, well and good. And for people that haven't met their future spouse yet, you guys are gonna have a beautiful future, and I pray for that. So if you guys enjoyed my reading, make sure you subscribe, and also hit the like button and comment down below if you feel like it. And I'll see you guys in the next card reading. Till then, take care of yourself and stay healthy.